Hi and welcome to Art a la carte. Today's video is going to look at how to draw a baby horse or a foal. Now, I've already done a video on how to draw a horse body, so if you haven't watched that yet, I recommend that you go and watch that first, and I'll put the link right here for that, because I'm going to base this video on the things that we learned in that video. So let's get started with how to draw baby horses. So I've started off with two drawings of baby horses, and we're just going to kind of look at these to see the differences between this horse, a baby horse, as opposed to an adult horse. So first, let's go back to this drawing here that I used in my first video, how to draw a horse body, and we looked at how to build this all together. And when you look at this and then you begin to translate that into how to draw a baby, you're going to see some definite things that are similar and some things that are different. The similarities are the structure of the horse. Again, just like in this horse, we looked and we found the different shapes that were in the horse and built that up. The structure of the legs, all the inner workings, very similar. But what things are different is you're going to find that babies have a very small muscle mass, especially the more newborn they are. As they get a little bit older, then they begin to fill out a lot more muscle in the chest area here and in the rump area here, and even in their legs, builds that up. So if you want to have a more newborn looking foal, you're going to really downsize this muscle mass in the front and in the back of the horse. Also, in the composition, the legs are going to be really long and slender. Before, when we were drawing a horse and we wanted to decide how long we need to draw these legs, we drew an even box square starting from the very top of the horse here, coming all the way down, and we made sure that that was even, and that gave us a good composition. With babies, not so much. You're going to find that these babies are going to be a little bit more of a rectangle shape. It's going to be the distance from here to here is a lot greater than the distance from here to here. So they're tall and skinny. Also, they're going to appear to have a lot larger heads in comparison to their bodies. So looking at that kind of gives us the things that are similar with adult horses and things that are different about adult horses from baby horses. Another thing to look between the differences between a really newborn baby horse to maybe one that's a couple weeks old is that the older they get, the more they find their balance. So to kind of put that in your drawing, when you draw their legs, you're going to have them kind of spread out a little bit further. Whereas when they get a little bit older, you're going to see that they're standing a little straighter, a little taller, are able to do a lot more movement without setting their balance off. So a lot of fun little pointers on how to age your baby horse. Okay, so this is just going to be very similar to how to draw a horse body. And so I will draw the foal out and I'll make little notations as I draw. So again, I'm starting with just the blocking off the shape. And we started off with those 3 circles. But we're really going to just focus on the chest circle and the rump circle. And we're going to keep these distances closer together. So the cavity circle is going to really almost not even be there. It's going to be there for the underside, but it's not as far apart as an adult horse. You really just want their withers to come down this really small back and then going right into the rump there. Okay, and again, we're not going to go with a lot of muscle. Just for a little bit of fun, we're going to draw in the shape of the neck, which is again that kind of triangular shape, and then draw in the baby's head, which again is a little bit long or big for the body. They just look like they have big heads. A lot of babies have that. As you draw baby people and different kinds of baby animals, if you draw the head a little bit more exaggerated than the rest of the body, it just gives them that innocent look. And then they have these big floppy ears. I'm just going to kind of put some oval shapes in there. And again, I'm just sketching out my design first to make sure I have the composition right and I've got it measured out right before I go and add a lot of details, so that I can fix things without having to erase a ton of work. Remember, the hips go into the knee, which is just right at the base of where the underside of the belly is where the horse's knee is going to be. And then this distance between here and the back of his leg is actually a lot longer than you would in the drawing of an adult horse. And then you have the shoulder bone here, and it comes back. And it is really a good idea to get, if you really like drawing horses, to get a book or a picture of a horse's bone structure, just so you know how where it bends and how it bends is really going to help you. And then we're going to add in the mane and the tail. Now, because he's a baby, he hasn't had a chance to grow out that long flowing mane and tail yet. So you're just going to give him a little buzz cut right there. So you're just going to add little tufts that just kind of stick out this way and that. Then over with the tail, you're going to go with the tailbone out. And you're just going to add some little fluff at the end of the tail there. So let's look at the face really quick. We're going to add that face in there. And again, if you need help drawing different features of the horse's face, just let me know. I know there's a couple comments saying that they didn't quite get the eyes, and so I might be doing a video on how to draw horse eyes or animal eyes in general. There we have our little horse buddy friend, and so just keep practicing at drawing these guys, and you will find that you have some really cute sketches of some sweet little horses. So have fun drawing baby horses, and I would love to see pictures that you draw. So leave a comment below or a video response. They just really encourage me. You don't know how excited I get when I get to see what you guys are drawing. That's so much fun to me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you would like to see in your next Art a la carte video. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. God bless you.